Hello. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Hold on. Apologies. Sorry, my love. What a way to start. I take allergen medication, but if I miss one day, it takes a couple of days to get it in tune again. Just wanna what do you call it? Phoenix. Just want to applaud for whoever invented this. Over time, it's just so wonderful. You can even put on your eyelids, and I don't know. I love using this. It's almost done. I'm gonna have to go to Shoppers Drug Mart and get it. It sells itself. It really does, and I'm willing to pay whatever price to get this quality product. Excuse me. So we just let that sit there a couple of minutes. It's kind of sticky, but it should feel nice and tight. And then the when you touch your skin, it's very soft. But right now it's sticky, so just leave it a little longer. Not many products here you can put on the eyes. Like if you get something maybe a night cream, they say to avoid the eyes. Or is it day cream? I know it's one of them. And if you get in the eyes, it burns and it's whatever. So, but this product it's almost as gentle as tears, and you put it on, and I don't know, it just For some reason, it makes the skin look better. And like over time, the dark circles just go away. Everybody has not natural dark circles. If they're too dark, it's probably an indication of stress. Like I never do my makeup. I'm not one of those people that like are religiously makeup every day. I wish I was. I tried, but just didn't work out that way. So this spa descriptions. I'm not sure if they still make this, but Lift and Firm Eye Cream, and I've tried it before and I like it. But the only thing is, if you stop using it, um, you notice that your eyelids get really dry. So it's almost like I never noticed before, until I started treating them with this stuff, and I like it. I have to say, if I could afford it, I would get it. And like you just let it sit there, and for some reason, it just feels like it just did like a half an hour body massage on your eyelids. It feels really good, and it looks good too. Well, it just seems like not dry. And I'm sure that like everybody worries about the crow's feet, but I like wrinkles. I love wrinkles actually, and um, so I wish I had them, but like I do already. But like, gosh, I'm like almost. I'm you don't want to know how old I am, and I always have this baby face, and it was always like a problem for me. Just saying, like, I don't want it to be about me, but it was always a problem for me in a negative emotion. Because like I know, and then people are like, please, I just take it as a compliment. But being like 18, you have like like you're just almighty. You think you can do anything, and you're an adult, so it seems like you're the boss of yourself for once, and then they ask you for ID, and it's like, you know, half off, But I was young. Now I just, if they, ask me for ID, I'll smile and say thank you. So it just depends what age you are, and yeah, and like what experience you've had. I suppose I'm only speaking for myself, but yeah, I wish I hadn't spazzed out on them. I come here all the time. Why you ask me for ID? And then I'll be like 20. I'm almost 20. Why are you asking for ID? I get really upset, and I wish I hadn't. I wish that I had, or if I could go back, I would definitely, handle it a little bit more logically, more. What's a word? More, more, more naturally. Yeah. So that was a long time ago. I know, bro. We grow fast. We grow fast. Now the years go by, and it's not even like didn't even go past like a year goes feels like a couple of months. Like where I was like, what? A year just passed? Like it just seems to go so quick. So enjoy it. Enjoy it that it takes a long time for a year to go by. Unless like you're, in a cage. Sorry, my bad. I'm not laughing at that. I don't want to be judged good or bad. So that's another thing we can add to the cover agreement. So I want you not to harm yourself or others. So like I listen to you, and I'll try to be supportive, but yeah, no matter how long it takes, I'll listen to you for a day if I have to. Tell me everything. So the others say you have a nice bum or you have a nice face. I did a poll. I think they said I have a nice bum. So let's do the dumb bum picture. Bum and dumb. It takes one to know one. We got two dummies, and dummy's not something good to be calling yourself. What do you think, my loves? Do I have a nice bum or a nice face? I have a nice bum, a full one. But I have this story to tell you because, like, my dad, he he had this ego. Like at the time, I dreaded it, but he always acted like he always said I have a nice bum. My father, maybe he got fast on. He always kind of did like like his confidence was his butt almost. Like, what can I say? Um, it's tough. Growing up young. The hardest times I think of our lives is when we're young, and maybe not for everybody, but certainly from my experience, it was. Uh, always hurts my feelings that I'm kind of like so rare in the family. I'm so rare in my own race of where I was born. So I feel like almost Joseph with the colored coat. Oh no, we're not gonna go religion here, but that's a good example. Like, I just feel like that because I didn't really fit in. I like, out of so many siblings, I'm the shortest, I'm the whitest, and I'm the only one with freckles. Not even my parents have freckles, so yeah, it sucks. It hurts my feelings. That's why I'm changing the name. Or I might like I change. I have so many reasons to change the name, but one of them is certainly that that I have no one to kind of. They're all tall. Like, I'm on the only shrimp, and the only one with freckles, and I'm the only like one with white hair. I have the youngest bro there. He white, but he's so tall. I'm like, what happened to me? Anyways, my loves, maybe my mama drank coffee. Uh, so like I just feel that with the comfort agreement, we could add that even being rare, that I still won't judge you, and not just that. I'm not here to look at your sin or whatever they call it, your mistakes in life. I'm here to work on your strengths, and build a confidence that really has nothing to do with materialistic things, and it has a lot to do with peace, and get rid of stress that kills you, and over time it really ruins your insides. So we'll probably have sessions where we'll try like little things to try, like dump honey on you and things like that, and it helps, but you really have to conquer it by breathing techniques, and I don't know any. I wish that I could have like support in how to do it, but you really have to have a motivation, and if you don't have the motivation, then I'm not really gonna do anything, am I? um so I want not to abandon anybody. I think as when I was a child, I think that was the problem, because I'm a child. so so I didn't really know any better. But like, that was probably one of my weaknesses, because I say I love you and I leave you because I'm not immortal. It's not because I would abandon you. So uh so like, yeah, so when in doubt, put the fingers in your nose, because you don't want to run into false prophets, which is also when I broke the comfort agreement, I think 3 times now, but it's good to forgive because it takes practice to follow the comfort agreement, and sometimes like it's just too many things to follow, so I struggle with it. But I know I could come up with like 50 things, and 50 things that I can come up with to add to the comfort agreement. And but nothing. I don't want to stress myself or my subscribers. So you guys are subscribing because I'm rare. I'm rare in the world. I'm wild. Just joking. I don't know. It's this face. I think it's this face. So sometimes I think my mind is like a man because I think a lot. And I think I'm just like, well, women don't really think. Like we like to focus on reality. And fantasy, it's better left to fantasy. It never comes out real. Like, well, I mean, I've seen a lot of passion, but I'm just saying, like, it's not really where I want my confidence to be aiming at. And I'm not perfect. I have to work on myself. And one of them is that even though I don't trust the what's written in IDs and things like that, because I come from a long time ago, and I heard stories, and so I question everything, all the information about me. So, but that's okay. It's a struggle. That's my struggles, I guess you might say. But if I have know someone to want to take time to spend time with me and listen to me, or or just see me, or all that good stuff, because then I have someone to wake up to. I have children and everything, but it's a long story. Like it's sort of like they just want to play with their friends, and I always wanted to play with my friends. Was never allowed to. Actually, I remember how the only way we played with my friends is when my we'd have these yearly sacrifices for the Jesus and all that, talking about religion, sorry. But anyways, I would sneak out and I would go play with my friends because they were busy. But yeah, no, so no talking about religion. I'm sorry I broke that, but it's hard not to. So because like it's been a part of your roots for so long, and but we can make a day where we respect all religion, good or bad. I don't like to be judged good or bad, so I don't really interested in that sort of thing. Uh, I think that as women we have to be smarter, and like, and it's always more sinister than that. I would never really point the blame at a woman, because first of all I would never be jealous of a woman, and I would never be envious of a woman. Would I be envious of a man? I would probably think not, because there's a lot of struggles. So so I think if they say if you envy it because you want to be it, I would think that if I could be anything, it would probably be something from a different planet where it works, where nobody harms themselves or each other, and nobody gets thrown in jail for doing so. Like, because I feel like it's just doesn't work. I mean, right now it feels more contained. I feel like, like we're not here to fear. And personally, I think that we are built for certain things, but to to give us knowledge to to for for negative purposes. I think as a group, as a team, nobody wants to be friends with that. And I made mistakes too. And like people will say, "Oh, but that's nothing comparison, right?" But that's gaslighting. Like I know what it is to to uh to do something that I'll never ever have back because of my actions. And I know that you can relate. So so nothing. I feel that certainly everybody needs an unconditional listening or an ear to help people out. As a team, we can do it. I know it. I know it. As a team, we can get anything done. And it's actually better than just like a genius because it's almost like a whole team of geniuses to uh, to make it strong and make it work and things like that. Because like serious talk that I want to change to help people get healthy up here. Anyways, babe, look what I used on my hair. It's this curl keeper styling cream. Everything I get is from Value Village, so like usually it's used, but I don't get grossed out. I mean, I use products all the time, and it's this was like 5.99, this says it's 3.99, but the newer ones are I think $2 more, and like they don't make this anymore. But I like it because it gets rid of the freeze. It gives me that jelly look, but it's kind of greasy feeling and kind of heavy. I like it when it's bouncy and just gets rid of the frizz, but very light. So it's probably not a product that I would want to buy or search for. But maybe for the older ladies, it just depends on what kind of hair you have. Yeah, so usually I like to involve people and make it about them because, like I feel that that that's something I never really even tried doing. So I want to try, and also just so that what was I gonna say, babe? Oh yeah, so we put this in the hair, but it's already dry. This thing is dried up. That's why I'm yapping, so we can dry this up here. But words mean a lot to me, but it's I wouldn't recommend it to to you know, but I wouldn't recommend like just like make sure that who you confide in is not gonna say anything, and to even it's morally wrong. It's not up to them to judge if they're your friend. So, but pick your friends very close. What is it? Carefully. So I just used a pencil here, and so here we go. I don't know what it says here, babe, because I don't have the glasses. Let me check the glasses. Where are they? Are they here? Here we go. Uh, it says colored soft cosmetic art quotation marks, and it says 1813 for makeup safe on my skin number 3. Maybe that's where you get it. It's not bad. My daughter asked me where I got it done, and well, I tried the henna, but it was outdated. I still have to talk to him. I bet you he won't give me my money back. Like, wow, Like that's just brutal. That when they don't do anything like that. I heard that like I heard that like that people like that are very successful in life are not generous people. That's how they become successful. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? They're cheapskate. I don't know if they're cheapskate. I just know that they don't. They're not very generous. They're very you know. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I don't even know how to follow a budget for crying out loud. And how old am I? Like 65. I thought that you would grow that the older you get, the wiser you become. I got one for the comfort agreement. The worst food critic. That would be me. Because like every like I know, because I'm a bigger girl, but I'm looking for an Asian guy who like bigger girls. I don't want to go on a diet, to be honest with you. I love my body the way it is, and like it misses getting pregnant. That's why I look like I'm pregnant all the time. It's like even a natural thing for a woman to look like they're pregnant because yeah, it's just natural. It's nice. It's almost like we want to be pregnant, but but that's long over. Uh, and baby, let's do our makeup or else people fall asleep here. I was thinking one of the names could be Chataway, because since I chat away all the time. Hey, baby. Hey, Cici Chataway. Oh, it won't be Cici. I know, baby. I wish it could be. Everybody loves the name Cici, and I do too. But what happened was, like, I was away from family for a while, and when I came back, my sister. I think two minds are alike. Two great minds are alike because she named herself Cici, and our cat was Cici. We got two cats that are named Cici. One's alive, one passed away, and I called myself Cici after the Cici passed away, and then she called herself Cici. I'm not sure when, but she found out that I named myself Cici because I even worked with that name and everything, and she was like, great, so I was like, oh, I'm changing it. I'm not I want you happy, and I don't want you pissed off that we ended up having the same name. But some people don't see the positiveness in it, and that's all part of the mental disease of being bullied and traumatized and experience a lot of stress and through just surviving day to day priorities, uh uh like part like keeping first impressions. I think they're everything now. First impression, looking good, taking care of yourself, looking healthy, sensibly doing things that you love, and yeah, and it's all right. So baby, I need motivation though. I need someone that gets me going. That wants to see me say, "Yeah, I want you to go live at this time. Can you?" And I'll try my hardest to do so because it's all about you guys. Has to be. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Like so yeah. And there's a time to cry too. Oh, like the hurting the feelings. It's more like that. To cry is to look ugly. So no tears, just smiles and look beautiful. So we did this eye cream. and it's still not dry. And we will be back for more. Taking a break. We'll be back for more, baby. All right? Wait for part two. Oh, my baby. Okay, right. Uh-oh. Where is it, my love? Where's the little squiggly thing? I'm not too sure.